Sup, ABomBination 36 here, and I made my video, what do you want? Because, like, I don't know what all to put on my channel, and so I made those percussion videos. I have my snare video, I have 2 street percussion videos, and that's it, I think, yeah. Then I have Inspiration, which is one of my favorite songs that I've made, but it's not my favorite, it's just one of them. And I'm still working on this song that I already told you, like, I want it to be the best it can be. But it's taken a while, and, like, I haven't had time to make that, and so I've just, like, tried to make other videos that I do have time to make. And so it's just really frustrating. But I'm making this video to talk about, like, music, because music is, like, the biggest part of my life, other than God, of course, because I'm a Christian and everything. But yeah, music is what I want to be. A musician when I grow up. I want to be a rapper. I want to be a beatboxer and drummer, percussionist. Cause, like, I've wanted to be a drummer probably longer than anything, because, like, I wanted to be a drummer, like, I'd say the beginning of 3rd grade, and then later in that year, I just, like, made up some rhymes and made a little thing, which made no sense, and I decided I wanted to be a rapper. And then I started to try to, like, beatbox, and I was terrible, but, like, now I'm way better. Way better. But, like, I just want to be an all-around musician, pretty much. And I know I'm, like, kind of sick today. But I did just wake up, like, an hour ago, too. So maybe just that. But, like, it's just really confusing. Like, all this. Because I'm 12 years old, okay? Most, like, 12-year-olds, they live life like a kid should. They're playing outside, they're hanging out with their friends or whatever. Me, I'm always, like, trying to get money or, like, think of, like, what I want to do in life. Like, I'm more of a serious, like, mature 12-year-old. I'm always wanting to, like, gain the money to get my equipment. Because with rap and all my careers, I decided, like, I want a Chaos Pad 3 sampler. And if you don't know what Chaos Pad 3 samplers are, well, then you can either look it up or you know it. I mean, Chaos Pad 3 samplers, I guess I'll tell you, it's, if you don't know what a sampler is, it's basically a thing with multiple channels. With each channel, you have a button. You press that button and say, I want Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats to play. So I'll press the button, have my microphone, go Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats, and then press it again, and then I'll continue in a loop. Then with all my other ones, I can continue to do that, and then they'll all be playing at once in a loop. And then, on my last one, I could rap and not loop it, just record it, combine them together, and boom, I have an entire song done. And so, once I have that, I'm good, pretty much, with that song. Then, I need a laptop. And I don't really want, like, an expensive one. I mean, $200, I'd say. That would do. Not really good with the whole concept of laptops yet, though, but Chaos Pad 3s, they're like $300. They're expensive, if I can talk today without coughing. But I need that to make my beats and my songs. And then once I have a laptop, I can hook them up, or I don't know if, no, I don't think they'd have Bluetooth, but hook them up, put those songs on the laptop, and then burn CDs. This process, all the equipment for music that I would need in life, I'd say about $1,000. With all the other stuff I want, like, I need the Chaos Pad 3 samplers, that's $300. A laptop, I don't know, like, what I could get and still be able to, like, make CDs with. I'd just say $200 for a good, decent one. That's $500. And then I'd still need all the CDs, the empty CDs that you burn, and the CD sleeves. And then I'd have to find some way to make the card things. And then eventually I'd make the CD cases. So then that wouldn't be exactly $1,000, but then I'd decide that I need more equipment. Because then we'd start getting to the microphones and then amplifiers and stuff that I need. I have an amplifier and a microphone. My amplifier, you know, it'll do, but then eventually I need a new one. And my microphone, the wire is like kind of tore, so I had to like put tape over it. So I need a new one of those, and it's not a very good quality microphone. So, but I need those, and there's not really a good way for a 12-year-old to make money. I mean, I'm always hearing about these like 12-year-olds that say like they have jobs and stuff. I'm like, how do you have a job? And they say they like just help around shops, but I can't really get a job because my mom won't let me walk 5 feet from the house. I mean, yeah. And we have one house next to us, and the neighbor died not too long ago. So, yeah. Anyways, I mean, if you want to be a musician, you just decided, hey, I want to be a musician. Make that what you actually want to do if it's what you want to do. If you're more of an athlete, be an athlete. But just remember, it costs money to do these things. Like, I'm 12 and even I know this. Because, like, yeah, I mean, that's basically what my YouTube is for, is to, like, be found or whatever. Because if you haven't heard of Baby Kaylee, okay, she's 11, so she's 1 year younger than me. And I think she got a record deal at like 6 years old. You should subscribe to her on YouTube. She's really good at rapping. And it's like at 6 years old, I mean, that's crazy. And she got found on YouTube, I think. I think it was YouTube that she got found on. But, like, and Justin Bieber, he was found on YouTube. Like, it's not like just because you're a kid you can't get signed, because, my mom, she likes the Backstreet Boys, okay? They're an older boy band. They're like before One Direction, you know, or whatever. And Nick Carter, one of the members, who was actually on Dancing with the Stars, got signed at 12 with the band. So, yeah, I mean, and one day, eventually, maybe, I want to own a studio, and I want to call it Misfit Studios, because I'm kind of like a misfit. I live down in the South where, like, country and, like, all that's popular, but I'm a rapper and a beatboxer, and I'm not really into all that stuff. I mean, I like four-wheel riding, I like all that stuff, but like country music, I like despise country music. I don't know why, I just hate it. I mean, don't get all like mad at me and crap. I'm just gonna be like, it's my opinion. You have your own and I have mine. My least favorite type of people is the people who think that you're an idiot or stupid just because you don't share opinions with them. I actually posted that on Facebook saying that. And, yeah, I mean, I just need all this stuff, and it is frustrating for a 12-year-old, and so I basically just made this video to talk to you guys because I felt like it, and I have nothing else to do right now, pretty much, because, yeah. And I was gonna, like, remake my inspiration video, but on my phone, the beat keeps glitching because it's actually made on an app called Hip Hop Pads. This is why I need a Chaos Pad 3s, because I can beatbox, and if I could beatbox, it would go crazy. I mean, I want to add something like a that was simple. That was just simple percussion right there. And the sound wasn't percussion. I actually can't remember what it's called. But I use it every once in a while. But, you know, it's confusing. So I basically just made this video to talk to you guys. But that's about it. ABomBination 36 out.